Hey, hey, oh god. Oh, hey, hey, hey. What's going on, everybody? I'm in here. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yo, how's it going, dude?
Going pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. So, I am currently in the process of writing my bachelor thesis,
Ooh, nice.
and I'm working in a. Oh, this is interesting. I'll have to redo that. The typo. To put it simple, I'm adding functionality to a program that has already been written in the group that I'm writing the thesis in my university.
Okay.
And I was getting started this Monday of like actually working on it, not just writing the exposition and everything. And I was looking through this program, terrible mess. And God, sorry, I need to send one more thing of this crayon.
Oh yeah, I just thought of something for it.
Here, this is amazing.
This is this is such a great thing. Oh god. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the bottom left. Oh my god. He's so good.
Post that on my Discord. Holy shit. Anyway. Terrible mess. No comments anywhere. Gotta, like, completely figure out from scratch, because no documentation, what part of the program does what. And, like, the more I read through it, and we were talking about, like, multiple days of just, like, reading code, trying to understand it, it became more apparent that the people that are currently, like, maintaining the codebase have no idea what the fuck's going on in that program. And
good.
Then I was like at the point where like, okay, I understand the program, I can see where my functionality fits in. Was like starting to plan out how I want to write my code. And then I look through the program again, and then I find this little like super well hidden class thing in like super far down. So I had to really like skip through a whole bunch of stuff to find that. And what do I find there is basically the fucking code that I'm supposed to write for my bachelor thesis. Already existing in the code base. And then at that point I'm like, fuck it, you guys are fucking screwing me over here. And I'm like texting my supervisor basically for this thing. The assistant of the professor, and like, there's this thing there that's like exactly doing what I'm supposed to do here. Like, did I not understand my assignment correctly? And
Right.
guy's just like, interesting. I didn't know that was there.
Oh.
And
good.
we're basically at the point where like, I'm just gonna use that guy's. Oh, that's the best thing. The author tag is just Nick. No, I don't know if that's a first name, a last name. It's just Nick. Nobody knows who the fuck Nick is. So I can't even ask Nick what his code is doing. But we basically came to the agreement that I'm just supposed to use that code. I need to test if it works, because nobody knows how it got there and who made it.
Okay.
But I can just use it if I want to, and then just like properly implemented, because right now it's not used, it's just there. So that ideally saves me a bunch of work, but it just really confirms that the guys that made my assignment have no fucking clue what's going on in that program anymore.
Fantastic.
It's just amazing. But yeah, that was my week, just skimming through a program and finding that what I need to do has already been done. By a Nick, who nobody knows who that is. You know, since my last name is Nick, I was like, maybe that was me from the future writing that code?
I was
helping me out?
I was kind of wondering. It's like, there's got to be some kind of time travel involved here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyways,
I need to close out of
so
this
far
website.
from me. Mm-hmm. Still, though, the Squirrel Metroid got so much better than I expected.
Right? I just typed in squid slots because I was filling up my chat real quick. And the results I got weren't very interesting, like, at all. It was just like a bunch of little tiny squids laid out on a plate.
Okay.
I mean, it was just kind of boring.
And what about the slot aspect?
I don't know if it took that into account. I didn't have it spaced. Maybe I should have.
Yeah, I think so.
But then, the one thing I've done multiple times is just take random-ass words and combine them and see what happened. So I had just typed in traffic light saxophone. And one of the pictures was literally just like, there's a traffic light on just a straight pole, but it had like just a saxophone hanging out of the bottom of it. I was like, okay, it's getting a little bit literal here. I need to hit it with some far more abstract concepts. Anyways, before any further ado,
Quake, Flippers, Hookshot, Kane, and Quake.
Yep. And I'm using Kirby. I'm using my Kirby music pack.
And I got Psyduck.
I think all
of the class Troop Psyduck.
Yep. I think all of the music I have for this music pack is specifically from Kirby Superstar, too.
Ooh.
Is that...
Nice.
I mean, it has how many different little games in it? Each of those has like 5 or 6 little levels in it, so there's a lot of music to be had in this. In one of my notebooks, I've actually still got a page written out where it's like the number of tracks that I need in order to make a music pack for Link to the Past. And it's something like 30 some odd, like 32, 34, somewhere in there.
That sounds about right.
And there's only like a couple songs on there that you can use more than once. So, for the sake of argument, we'll just say 30 songs. A lot of Super Nintendo games don't have 30 songs on their soundtrack. It's kind of unfortunate. That's why I've gone after games like Kirby Superstar, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound.
Yeah.
Huge games that have a lot of music. All right. So, I guess I'll count us down. Best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm rich.
Okay, so have I told you about Redactyl?
About what now?
About Redactyl, my new guilty pleasure.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you know Wordle, right?
I've seen and heard of it, yeah.
Okay, so basically Redactyl is similar in a sense that it's like a puzzle, one per day, online.
Okay.
You get a random top 10,000, and I think top 10,000 refers to like number of clicks. Wikipedia article that is completely redacted, minus like words like the, and stuff like that. And
okay.
You can, yeah, it's great, right? And you can type in words in a little bar, and when that word is in the text, it gets unredacted, and you get to see like where the words are and how many number of times the word appears in the text.
Oh
And the
my
objective
God.
is to guess the title of the Wikipedia article, and it's the greatest thing. Like I love it so much. It's so much fun.
Sounds extremely interesting. Actually,
Yeah,
I have to check that out at some point.
like not every article is for every person, I'd say. Like yesterday, I was on fire because the article was about the fundamental theorem of algebra, which I got in 8 attempts, but I feel like not everybody would get that in 8 attempts. But then there's words like night or prison and stuff like that. So, and then you can kind of figure out like strategies, like longer articles or shorter articles. You'll get like different approaches, or like you'll have your words that you always start out with. And I'm having a lot of fun doing my daily redactal, and yeah. That's been pretty cool.
That sounds that sounds real interesting. Are you able to like? I'm wondering if there's any way to like narrow pages down by like a certain topic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I usually start with world, because you can also see how long the words are. So I start with world, and if world comes up and there's like a 3-letter word after that, I usually go over to war, and then if it talks about world war, I already know, okay, we're probably going to a certain direction, can test out countries, and like also just from like the introduction sequence, you can often see if it's like a person or a thing. Like if a sentence starts with is n, or like you're most of the time not gonna get a person. But you can figure out a bunch of stuff just from the structure. Okay. It's really intriguing. I had a lot of fun with that. Nice tunic. Okay, I need bombs.
Well, I've been running a couple more characters through the Skygerfall mod for Skyrim again. I don't know, it's one of those things that I'm thinking I might not take it out of my mod order, because it serves as an introduction to Skyrim, because it's something that, like, it's a complete game that you can experience before you even get going in Helgen. And then you can kind of break the game by just teleporting out of Helgen. A lot of shit just doesn't work right unless you escape from that place the way you're supposed to, apparently. I got into the back of one of the fast travel carriages and just stayed there for like 5 solid minutes. And the dude is just telling me to hurry up and get on the whole time. Like, I'm in the cart, what do you want? I got out and shot him in the back of the head with an arrow and got a bounty. Then reloaded a save
state. Did you kill all the witnesses to get rid of the bounty?
Oh no, I reloaded the save state. I have no idea how many witnesses there could have been at that point. I was right out in front of the Whiterun stables, so... Not a good place to shoot someone in the head with an arrow and then hope to continue along that story. But yeah, I've also come up with a bizarre headcanon, well, not really that bizarre, of a headcanon reason for Skygerfall's presence in Skyrim. And that's just that your character on the back of the cart is having a dream. And
that's like the easiest excuse for anything.
It absolutely is. Because, oh, I drank the potion instead of lighting a bomb. It was the other blue thing in my inventory. But I mean, I'm also not a very creative writer.
You say that, but we
like, well,
keep coming up with those great stories that are just absolutely fantastic. So you told me you got to see this in-depth review of Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah, since it's available on the streaming service.
Right.
The guys were able to go a lot more in-depth than just like a review in a theater. They've got a HD version of the film, and they can do frame advance and all that shit, so... You know, they pointed out a lot of stuff that they didn't catch the first time around, because, you know, they're seeing it in theaters, and they went to go see it in theaters multiple times, but still only so much stuff that you can catch it once. Without the benefit of having...
Pause button, frame advance.
all that stuff. So, it was just interesting watching another go-through of Multiverse of Madness, and actually, because the first time these guys did a video like this, they could only use, like, still images in the video, and they could only use, like, footage from the trailers. But now that they've got it on the streaming service, and it's out on DVD and all that, they can use a lot of different, like, actual footage from the film in the video, so that was nice.
So I got, like, almost all items I need for this in one place. I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Dang. I must have been going the wrong way for the first, like, X number of minutes.
Yeah, you get there. Don't worry about it.
I found a bunch of compasses and maps.
Same.
Rounding out the numbers in the item pool there. But yeah, that Skyrim mod has just been so much dumb fun.
Nice.
Been trying out a bunch of different styles that I haven't tried in actual Skyrim, because...
Like what?
Like just a straight up mage.
Hmm.
Like, no, I'm not gonna have any, like, actual weapons.
Even with, like, the mage shield and all that? Because that's something I've never used, even though it's like the first thing you get taught in Mage Academy.
Yeah, I didn't... But it was really what I would end up finding in Daggerfall mod. And it's not exactly robust. Ended up just using flames for the most part.
Ah, okay.
Like, I'd find a staff every once in a while that would have, like, fireball on it, and that would...
Are the items just... Or, like, the things you get just completely randomized for the Daggerfall mod? Or are they set in place?
It's kind of random, the same way that Skyrim would be. But it's also a different assortment of items.
Okay.
Like... We're not seeing a whole lot of... Well, my one character wasn't finding a whole lot of bows, but that was after I apparently dropped mine in a dungeon somewhere and just left it without knowing what I did. Either that or I got disarmed by a dragon shout and just couldn't find where the bow landed. But Daggerfall, the Daggerfall mod does have a lot of its own items as well.
Oh. Okay.
A lot of its own items. It's got... I think how many different armor sets? Got at least 3 or 4 full armor sets. Including, like, a handful that you can't get in the game, because they're just on NPCs. but they're available through another mod. Basically just adds a merchant in some...
In Skygerfall?
In actual, like, Skyrim somewhere. I forget what tavern he's in, but he's really identifiable because the colors in the Daggerfall mod are very bright compared to Skyrim. Skyrim is a very gray game.
That is true.
But like he's wearing these mage robes that are just very teal. So he stands out so much in this tavern that's just filled with all these other people. But it also adds 2 new metals. I'm trying to remember what the other one's called. One of them's mithril. Oh, and the other one's adamantium. Because why not?
Yeah.
And that's what 2 of the armor sets are. And there's a whole bunch of weapons, you know, daggers and swords and the great swords, but they've also added in sabers and long swords. One-handed long swords. The one-handed long swords, I don't know, they feel a little bit off to me, mostly because they're just so thin.
Aren't one-handed longswords already in Skyrim? I mean, it's more katana-based, but like there are...
It also adds a whole bunch of katanas, does the Daggerfall mod.
Huh.
All the way up to the big 2-handed katanas. Like the wakazashis or whatever they're called. Why am I doing that? Save and quit. It adds all those different weapons for a bunch of the different material sets that are already in the game. Like there's Daedric katanas that you can get that look pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds nice. I always loved the Daedric look.
There is a version of the Nightingale armor that you can't get in the regular Daggerfall mod, but with the Merchant mod attached to it, you can. And it's mostly the same, but it has red accents.
Oh, that sounds great. I love the Nightingale armor.
The first time I saw it, I was like simultaneously just in awe of how cool it looked, but then I was really upset that I couldn't get my hands on it. So,
well, now you can.
And now I can. It's worn in the game by someone that's just kind of hanging out in Manny Marco's chamber. I went and talked to him, and then I go and talk to this guy that's in the Nightingale set. Doesn't have any unique dialogue, but still, it was kind of cool. Just to see this armor set, it's like, oh my god, it looks so nice.
I mean, even more interesting that they, sign of quality that they designed this armor for a character that doesn't have any particularly unique dialogue in the first place.
Yeah, it's just like, we want to just show off this armor.
Right.
What else do I need? I need to find a moon pearl. And not a chain chomp. Almost.
Yeah, chain chomp killed me.
Almost the polar opposite of the moon pearl. Oh, that's a bad place for a spike roller. That's a real bad place for a spike roller. Oh god. Bubbles are gonna kill me. Well, also, that Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus finished up in spectacular fashion. And it gives a little bit more understanding as to why Obi-Wan told Luke in the first movie that whole story about Vader killing his father. It makes a bit more sense.
Huh.
I can tell you if you want.
Sure, I'm not gonna watch it anyways.
Okay. You might just for fun, because it is, from everything I've seen, a fun show. But
okay.
There's a duel between Vader and Kenobi to end things in the final episode. And in comparison to their earlier duel where Vader just schooled the shit out of him. Fucking ignited a spilled gas leak on the ground and just like dragged Obi-Wan through the fire in their earlier duel. Oh, just great stuff. Now Obi-Wan's got a bit more confidence. He's able to, you know, handle Vader one-on-one. And at some point in the duel, Kenobi ends up taking a huge chunk out of Vader's mask.
Oh, okay.
And he can actually see Anakin underneath. And there's this great dialogue between the two, where Obi-Wan's just like, you know, I failed you, I'm sorry. And the whole time, like, his blue lightsaber is lighting the scene. And then Anakin just says, I think it's, you know, I'm not your mistake. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. And when he says, I did, it cuts back to him, and the red from his lightsaber just takes over the color of the shot.
Oh, that's cool.
It's chilling. But you also then understand why he came out later and said, yeah, Vader killed your father. In a way, it's true. Alright, I have this shovel now. Oh, and then the final scene is Obi-Wan walking up to a young Luke Skywalker holding the little spaceship toy that he was playing with in A New Hope. He gives it to him, and he says the line. Everybody knows what Obi-Wan Kenobi's line is. It's hello there. It was just... and the crowd went wild.
I hate these bomb dudes. Like, the flying mushroom guys are the worst.
Right. Oh, I need to go to the castle still. What the... What happens? There's an open start. Always one thing I forget.
Don't worry about it. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do right now.
Yo, the stun drop is a fairy. Nice. That is probably going to come very handy.
Should equip my hookshot then, with that knowledge. Yo, thanks for telling me. Actually, it's very helpful.
Definitely information I feel like sharing.
Alright.
Finding all the compasses.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
Can I beat this guy?
Oh, fire stick.
Can.
Turned into chomping mouth.
Bullshit. Hate this fight with normal sword.
There we go.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, the other day I saw my first ad for, what was it, Starfield?
Oh.
Hadn't seen an ad for that game yet. And it looks pretty. It's a very pretty looking game, I have to say.
Okay.
They're trying to make it sound like something, I'll tell them that.
Not really into sci-fi games, I gotta be honest.
I found you have to find the right one. Like, personally, when everybody was flipping out about Mass Effect, I was like, please give me more Dead Space.
Oh, you know, I have trouble calling Dead Space a classic sci-fi game. Like,
I mean,
okay, let me rephrase it. I have a hard time getting into games where the main focus is sci-fi.
Gotcha.
Like, I feel like Dead Space is a horror game, most of all, and like
horror in a sci-fi
way
setting.
below that, it's a sci-fi game.
Yeah, that's just the sci-fi is just the setting.
Right. Like, I don't mind sci-fi as a setting. I just not really into like primarily focused space games where it's about space and exploration and spaceships and space battle, whatever.
Gotcha. No star control. Got it. Which is essentially the 90s precursor to Mass Effect. I can go. Why do I never remember the right button for the inventory? Yeah, I can't do this yet. Yeah, earlier 90s precursor to Mass Effect games. Not related to them in any way, just you're basically doing the same kind of outer space stuff. I guess I also appreciate a game where I'd be doing something in space and not just your objective is space.
That's fair.
Maybe this is why I haven't played any of those Star Trek games. I'm sure there's more to it than just space, but I don't know. was just was trying to think to myself, what's the most outer space game that I play? And then I said, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to be racing it twice later tonight. Duh.
Right, yeah. Not gonna call it Super Metroid a sci-fi game.
Not in the sense that we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Say then probably like Kerbal Space Program was a pretty outer space game. But that was just fun trying to get shit to work in that game. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing in it, but it's still fun. So you just blew up a $7 million space rocket on the launch pad. Who cares? Just go...
See that game, even though I never played it, at least interests me just because it's so silly. It has this, like, I don't know, like, mix of physical comedy and simulation, in a way, that just seems interesting.
And, like, really relaxing jazz music while you're building a rocket. So that's a big plus. I managed at one point to get as far away as that game's equivalent to Jupiter, but I think I crashed on something. It's not an exact, obviously, replica of Jupiter because there was something to land on. But
is Jupiter gas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
I think that and Saturn?
Yeah, Saturn I know. Didn't know about Jupiter.
So I just remember, for some odd reason, there was some string of videos or something got popular for a little while. It was like, why we can't land on Jupiter. And I'm like, why is this video more than 15 seconds long?
Because that doesn't sell as well?
I guess. Need to take 5 minutes to explain that it's a giant ball of gas.
Dude, you need like 5 minutes just for the sponsor. Come on.
That's right. And then the ad break.
Right. Dude, that is honestly, like, YouTube videos I get. But, like, websites where you literally don't get paid by the minute that people watch, but just get paid by clicks. Like, why do websites that are supposed to answer a simple question always have to be built up like, many people are asking this simple question. The reason why people are asking this simple question is XYZ, long exposition. And then only after like 2 fucking paragraphs they get to like a 1-sentence answer on how to like install a certain thing or fix a certain issue. Yeah, that's always the worst.
This is why modern reporting and writing of reports have just gone to shit.
And like again, for YouTube videos, I get it because like if you got a 5-minute video, you get like the ad at the end, you get paid extra. But like for a fucking article, like even if you have ads, you don't get paid because I am longer on that website. You just get paid by clicks.
I don't know, man. Maybe they're betting on people hitting the refresh button to get rid of the ads. But that's a stupid answer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that many spike rollers all in one place at the same time before. That's terrifying.
Like right at the end of Death Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is this old man doing? Oh my god, but yeah, I'm just trying to click an article on something I have a passing interest in. okay, I've got to wait for the video ad that takes up half of the page to go away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, oh wait, now there's ads popping in on the left and right, adjusting where the text is on the screen. Like, there was some meme that I saw, and I don't remember when, but it was a while ago. It was talking about how, well, not even talking about, but just kind of showing how legitimate news sites and, like outlaw porn sites have kind of switched, like, presentations as far as their websites are concerned. Because it'd always be on those seedy websites that you'd find all the pop-ups and all this and that stuff trying to corrupt your computer. Now it's like there's advertising stuff that's popping in on legitimate news websites that could harm your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh good. Meanwhile, like, all of the seedy websites have kind of pulled back on all of that stuff because no one wants to sponsor them.
Yep.
No one even wants to get ads in on something that, admittedly seedy, is still a popular attraction on the internet. Surprise, surprise. Ugh. That's too far away. Yeah, we got keys and arrows. Nice.
God fucking damn it. Ah. Shadow critters, man.
The worst.
Especially in that spot.
Alright, please. One of you, please. Oh my god, so many burritos.
Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to do this.
Go away, Magic Bee. Nobody here asked for you. Oh god. Well, I shouldn't have talked shit to the Magic Bee.
What did it do?
Well, next room I went into, I killed an enemy and it summoned a cloud of them.
Hmm.
And there's chain chomping. Nice. And an anti-fairy. And there's still a bee buzzing around somewhere. I guess it's better than finding a chest filled with nothing. Man. Maps and compasses. Can do this. this means I need to come in a different angle. Because I don't have the mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
What's the name of the eyeball boss again? That has like many little eyeballs?
Vitreous.
Vitreous. Vitreous is bugged if you kill all his eyes off screen. He's not going to transition to phase 2. He's just going to shoot lightning, but you can still like damage him.
Yeah, you can still hit him.
It's weird.
I've not seen that. Alright.
This takes forever. There we go.
Ooh! Holy shit. Oh my god!
Yeah? You good?
Have you been to Dark Cross?
No.
Okay. It's filled with soldiers, and I wasn't expecting it.
I mean, there can be a lot worse and...
And they all aggroed at once.
Oh god, that sounds like a whole bunch of lag.
Like, I'm walking down from the top, I see one of them, so I hit him with the hookshot to stun him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walk down a little bit further, then I hear like 5 of them aggro at me all at once.
Nice.
It's definitely not the scariest thing I've seen in this game, but it actually startled me. I guess I go back over here. Paint chomp, please. Ew. Ow. Damn it. That's right. Ah! Is that Chain Chomp actually tethered to anything? No, he's not. I'm leaving. Like, that bottom link of his chain kept moving around.
God, that's terrifying.
He was kinda stuck in a wall, so I didn't want to press my luck by hanging around.
Oh man, can we get something along the lines of having the bottom link of the Chain Chomp attached to a different enemy and then have that randomized? So like, you know, like a rat moving around with a Chain Chomp, kind of like a pet.
Oh my god.
That would be so cool. Terrifying. Also cool.
Yes. I'm fully on board with this. Just have to remember I'm also the guy that played with, you know, every enemy drops a cloud of bees.
Mm-hmm. See,
But
that's
yeah,
why you get to play that, and I am going to be watching.
Of course. No, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I have no idea how to implement something like that.
I'm sure there are people that are.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Just based on the size of the community around this game.
Oh yeah. Alright, Dark World, what do you got to offer? Also, the guards did not aggro all at once for me in Dark Cross.
Okay.
I can't say I'm sad about that.
Also, the prize in Dark Cross is totally not worth it.
Another burrito.
I mean, they're tasty and all, but I can only eat so many.
Yo! Master Sword, finally. I need some magic, but not the magic that I need.
Alright. Oh god, I really wish I had full screen magic for this room.
I just found the second full screen magic. Yet again, not the magic that I'm looking for, but...
Magic B, please actually do your job and don't go after me. Cloud of bees, please? Somebody help me? That went from bad to worse really quickly. Oh god. Oh, bubbles. Again. I don't need a fairy. I need full screen magic. I guess I do have bombs. God. Nice. Okay. Oh, hey. There's Vitrius. Looking like he needs some eye drops.
Puddle number 3.
Alright, now we need the bombs again.
Vitrius is weak to bombs?
I wouldn't say weak to bombs, but you can hurt him with bombs.
Oh, I always use spin attack. You know you could use bombs.
That probably does more damage.
Well, but it also means more danger because you gotta get close to him.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Unless it's like Tower of Hera, where you can just defeat all the ice off screen because the arena is so huge. You can just stand on the balcony.
Fuck, I need to stop taking damage. Nope. Nowhere to go. Damn it. So I ran through maybe 10 bombs, and I don't think I killed any of the little eyeballs.
Nah. That doesn't sound like exceptional damage then.
Oh no.
Another burrito! This time I see it before I'm getting it.
This means I'm just gonna get out of here right now.
So many violence.
Which from an old man on the mountain?
Well, that's how you always get your HP up. Ah, nice, more fetch quest items. Dark Palace Compass.
Ugh. Mommy.
Tempered.
Nice. Some cash is with Sick Kid. Ah.
Man, if there's one enemy I delete from randomizer, or enemy randomizer, these would be the flying mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would miss him.
Not even sure where those enemies appear in vanilla, anyways.
I know they're in Dark World, obviously.
Right. Is it like the Dark Palace maze?
I think so.
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
like...
they're around Ice Palace.
Ah. Well, I mean, you're...
They might be there as well.
It's like such a rare enemy with vanilla that I don't mind it there. But like in randomizer, it often appears more than it should.
Like the shadow critters.
Yeah. But those are like harmless.
Well, in comparison, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just more annoying than anything else.
I feel like what makes the shadow critters annoying is that you gotta wait for them in like kill every enemy rooms.
And you don't see them at first, so it's like, oh shit, where are they?
Yeah. But at least like once they make their little thing, you know where they're going.
It's like, okay, I see you now.
Nope. God, that fairy stun drop is so valuable.
Really gonna come in handy as soon. Oh wait, no, I don't already have the bug now. I know where it is. Oh good. Enemy killed another enemy with a bomb. Spawned bees. Desert Palace.
God dang it, Sandman.
So, I got one of the bomb slugs stuck over a pit in Tower of Hera. And it's not falling down the pit, but all of the bombs that it drops do that little shaky sound and then fall.
Cute.
So it's just continuously laying these bombs, just falling immediately down the hole, complete with sound effects.
I don't need any more compasses, dude. Real life, I've gotten every compass twice, dude. Oh, the ouch you jerk on drops it's one of these. And that is Trinex. Okay. That's bottle number 4. Oh no. No. Oh. I hate the implication of this. I guess I got other things to do first. How's the seed treating you so far? Hello? Have you muted yourself?
I sure did, I'm sorry. But yeah, the seed's not been going that terribly. Could be better, but could also be a lot worse.
I'm kind of in a position right now where Turtle Rock's more and more like the thing to do. I'm not sure I like that.
That's never good implication.
I haven't actually checked what medallion was required for T-Rock, but I got like 2 out of 3, and I just got like a Met Stick. Another options are not as good as I would hope them to be. Kind of running dry here.
Anti-fairy, please. Oh my fuck. Oh, come on. Did the ouch you jerk bat just unleash bees at me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Oh, good. What I always wanted. Yeah. Sandman! Wow, this dungeon sucks. Alright, what am I even still missing? Either Fire Rod or Bombos. Flippers. Anything.
Basically where I'm sitting. Those two.
Hmm. What else can I do? Thieves Town.
Oh my god, the beast one.
Gambling. Oh good, I went with the mini boss music. Good choice.
Also, I'm not sure if you saw that when I posted it, but I found out that there is a... you remember the Borderlands 2 DLC of Tiny Tina and her D&D game?
Mm-hmm.
They made an entire game out of that, and it looks so cool. Like, the entire game is just basically Tiny Tina's Wonderland. And it's like, apparently there's like, it's like Borderlands 2, but like, new game, and entirely like fantasy themed, and they got like a knight that I think looks... It looks so cool, and I want to play that, but it's kind of new, so they're at a good price yet, but if it ever is, I'm really going to play that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that on the wish list. Or not on the wish list, but on Steam, and put it on my wish list.
I posted something about it on my Discord like a week ago. Half magic is a misery mire. Well, I hope I'll never have to get that. And apparently that's been out for a while now, but it was like Epic exclusive, and it got just released on Steam like 2 weeks ago.
Interesting. And it's just a standalone thing, not a DLC or anything?
Nope, completely standalone. Like Tiny Tina's the like again, like the Borderlands 2 DLC, but like full size Borderlands pre-sequel game. Maybe even bigger, I don't know. But I think it would be around that size. God,
that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I get for not having mirrors. Accidentally saving quid out of shit.
No. God damn fairy. Whatever. Alright. Still need flips. Go talk to Stumpy, I guess. I've done that yet. don't think I need to go back anywhere just yet. Okay. The one that had red stick. Got it. I'm rich. Bottle. Well, I guess I've got 2 places I can go to check for items. 2 big places, I guess.
My money. This is not the right entrance. Ow. Yo, butter sword.
Sick. Well,
Only then would help against Trinix.
Will at least make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, get in the hole before the bees find you. Go figure, the one thing on that last screen that I actually killed, and it turns into bees. Oh good, the spark is stupid. You just get stuck on a treasure chest. Fantastic. I fell in the hole. Also, I managed to finish up that wacky little game I was playing called Moon.
Mm. How was it?
The ending was a little bit different than what I was expecting. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, just not that. It's very similar to the beginning of the game, where, like, your character is playing a game, then all of a sudden you hear your mom's voice saying you to quit playing the game and go to bed. But then, like, you're presented with this choice of whether you should continue or not.
Mm-hmm.
And if you continue, that's the bad ending.
Oh. Interesting.
Like, the kid just, like, sticks his head back in the TV, and that's it.
Ah. Okay.
But if you put it down and go outside and have a normal fucking life, then you get the good ending.
Okay.
It's not quite as simple as that, but
okay.
That's the feeling I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't get in here. These fucking enemies keep knocking me around my Samaria block. I'm gonna end up dead in this stupid room because I can't just put down this block and have things leave me alone for 5 seconds. Oh my god, there we go. I think there was still maybe one monster that I still needed to save, but I have no idea where it is. I was kind of hoping it was going to be something that was on the moon. But at the moment, I don't particularly feel like diving through the wiki.
Right.
Trying to figure out the name of the one thing that I didn't get in that game.
Oh my god.
When I don't even remember the names of, like, half the shit that I did get in that.
Now you give me bow, really.
Yeah, all in all, it was a fun game, but it's strange as hell. I would not expect people to get anywhere close to 100% of the things in that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's so obtuse. And so much stuff is just left kind of up to chance.
Okay, yeah.
And then that one damn critter where you have to literally have, like, blink and you'll miss it reflexes.
Dang.
Oh, that fucking spike roller came through the wall at me. I do not have enough health for this. And I have 7 hearts and blue mail. And I don't have enough health for this. Okay, I got around the chain chomp. I might have enough health for this. It's not even fucking working. Just death warp me back to the beginning of the room, please. Spike rollers have just been out in force this seed.
Yep.
In some of the most inconvenient placements I've ever seen. Speaking of inconvenient placements, fucking jellyfish. And this floating skull that's coming in from the ceiling in another room? Top of the room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Yeah?
I apparently hit up in between two of my fire rod shots. So I wasted some magic. Don't have enough to advance Skull Woods.
You got fire rod. Okay.
Yeah, I found fire rod.
Huh.
I'm wondering if I can get monsters to respawn in some of these rooms. Nope, I've got a Death Warp out. Or Wall Master. Death Warping is faster. Okay. I think I've got enough magic to do this. Alright, let's go. Whether or not I'm about to get destroyed in one of these next rooms, let's see. Oh, good. This idiot. And he's dead. God, I finally killed a boss. Wasn't even worth it.
God dang it, this is a terribly long enemy for this one. I'd like to do hookshot cave in peace, please.
Wouldn't we all? I have a very red, white, and blue inventory. Mostly red and white. Turn in that one.
Oh shit, I was already in the grappling hook animation, dude.
Something good, please. Nothing. Just took my fucking mushroom. Gee, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I was really confused when I got in there and there was no item. I was like, did I not do that right? Then I figured it out.
They just ate it. Ah! These stupid spike rollers. Oh my. Ah. Yo, what's up, real work? Time heals all wounds except for the clock that keeps trying to murder me. Monkey. Oh. I'm pretty sure the palette swapper knows that I'm playing as Kirby because everything is just so pink.
Camouflage Kirby.
I say that I enter a dungeon that's gray and blue. These things happen. The Kirby is mightier than the sword. Assuming he swallowed the sword first. I don't know. I've always been a fan of Sword and Kirby, but probably not my favorite power-up. If I had to nail it down to one, I'd probably say Mirror from Kirby Superstar, just cause I like Mirror a whole lot. The wand attack does a ridiculous amount of damage. The actual, like, magic of it covers a good amount of area. It has a unique dash animation where Kirby's just kind of sliding along the ground instead of running. Gets a neat little hat that has some pulsing colors.
A good hat is a good argument.
Especially in Kirby Superstar. I mean, you're going to be looking at that hat for a majority of the game.
Oh. No.
Even then, I still think there's other Kirby powers I've ended up liking better than Sword. I really liked Hammer. Back in like the NES Kirby's Adventure days, because it was just so rare. But it did boatloads of damage. That was a clusterfuck. I can't figure out where this ledge is to throw a bomb onto it. There we go. Fuck's sake. Setting up for the death warp.
Good tech in that dungeon. Just so slow without mirror.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do the dark maze just yet. Mostly because I don't have the big key. Tempered sword. Also not a key. But we're getting closer. Oh boy. Oh my god, the lag all of a sudden.
Okay. This is the kind of hint that you want to read into, right? Looking forward to the boots.
Boy. Some people like metric, some people like imperial. I argue we should measure things by the boatload. Start dealing with fractions of boatloads. Oh man. I may need to leave something alive in this maze just in case.
Yo, my first shield. Nice.
Nice. Been a long time coming. Alright, where'd that bat go? Bat? There we go.
Hey, it's a thing that shouldn't exist.
Nice.
20 rupee drop.
I'm convinced that those drops are from the gambling game, and they've just emptied all of the chests. Except for whatever ones that you open. No, 20 rupee drop.
Continue, or do I use this? God dang it. When you're this far into the game, you don't really want to find Magic Mirror anymore. Is it just Makes the game so open again.
Mm-hmm.
I guess since I know boots are here, I'm just a little further.
Oh, shadow critter. We're gonna dash to the left, not through the wall to the right. Son of a bitch. I don't have a bow!
What?
I don't have a bow.
What? Okay.
I don't have a bow.
Hmm.
I had to leave a dungeon. Didn't have a bow.
Okay.
Let's see. This is a bit more viable. Did have to run off from 2 different boss fights because I couldn't get them done. Go back and revisit them. That is, if I can survive long enough to get to the dungeon.
Not always a given.
Yeah, not always. Okay, that chain chomp looks like he's actually tethered this time. Not moving around quite as freely as he was last time. Let's get the boomerang out. Oh good, I died in the first room.
No progress lost there. That's the boots.
Hit the switch. Okay. Now the fun part of this dungeon. Okay. If this does anything. Like, no. Very no. Okay, good. Alright, eyeball. Time to dance. There we go. More bombs. And a crystal.
Oh shit.
Save and quit back up to the mountain. Push the button too many times. Get in. Okay. Back up here.
Oh no. Oh my. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I tried to get the bomb slug stuck again. What the heck? Guy doesn't want to play ball. Alright. Second victorious. Like second breakfast, just with more eyeballs.
I'm not sure how many eyeballs you got on your breakfast, my man. But I prefer high protein. Putting like all the eyeballs on there.
Alright, now he's a bouncer. Instantly hits me. The baby in the corner. Ow. Ponk? Get back there. Another prize of money and a crystal. God damn it, I wasn't missing out on anything. Ow. Good. Okay, let's brave this place. Oh. Oh, this is going to be an issue. This is going to be an issue.
What's going to be an issue?
Hookshot cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
That guy is an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Okay, getting quite out of here. Feel like it's all starting to narrow down to like only one or two possible chests here.
Mm-hmm. I can relate to that feeling.
Need to check something. I'm gonna feel really dumb. Fuck, we have to go fight Aghanim.
I already did. I'm on my way to get them right now.
Okay.
I wasn't feeling that terrible about checking it late because we didn't have Boots until very late. It still sucked when I saw it.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know why I'm walking from screen to screen. Just save and quit back to the house.
Yeah, T-Rock was coming. Okay, so another cold stare, I don't want to end up with not enough magic.
Okay.
The map requires a bomb. I feel like one... There might be multiple maps that hint works for.
Right. And he's down. Got it.
Nice. Have you finished T-Rock?
Oh no.
Okay. A dog exists somewhere. Okay. Good spoiler. I was missing a sliver of magic to finish T-Rock. Like, I had almost full magic and was like missing 1%, couldn't get the final thing off to kill Cold Stare, or to open Cold Stare, I guess.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. It really does. You know what else sucks? Cyclops bombs that switches so that they keep switching back and forth and pausing the game.
Uh-huh, yeah. That's the worst. Alright. Mooch from the priest this time.
Hey. Still gotta finish this dungeon just for fun.
Right.
Yo, right now. Okay, I'm not gonna finish this dungeon. Just for fun. Not when fucking Wall Master grabs me right in front of the dungeon entrance.
Dang.
The boss entrance.
Game's like, no. You don't need
Can't
to do this.
have fun. Can't just enjoy yourself playing this game.
course not.
That'd be silly.
Who would do such a thing?
GG.
GG.
Cool seed, right?
That game, no need to rub it in.
Too self-aware, man. Alright, where is... a few questions here. Where's food for starters? Okay... No way we would have gotten that. What about bombas? I could have gotten that. Pretty late though. Okay.
Skeleton chicken? Ew. Lava does not look like a very good color. Worst kind of volcano. Chicken, save me. Come here, fairy. Come on.
There you go. Got the boots.
Get me out of here.
Huh? Spacer crab?
Hmm.
You good, buddy? There you go.
Apparently these aren't, like, stairs. Can't get super speed off of them.
I guess it makes sense. They're not mechanical stairs, since you can move across them, like, horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually go for super speed in these?
Not on a regular basis, no.
I'm impressed.
I know how to do it. Since it's just hookshot and dash, pushing the buttons at the same time while you're on stairs.
Yo, the Ultra Cerberus.
Oh my god. Nice. GG.
Notice that the squirrel is holding a little rupee. That's adorable.
You know what? Before I do this, probably be a really smart idea for me to check the waterfall fair.
If you ever manage to get into that thing. Oh, there you go.
There's such a strong current. This out of the way. Yo, there's Ice Rod.
Okay.
I get fairies. I want
God,
more.
I'm getting really addicted to this crayon.
I don't blame you.
I just tried out chocolate beer, and it's not disappointing.
Ow. I don't need bow for this, I think. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. I tried chocolate fries.
Oh no.
And it's exactly what you expect it to look like, but it's still terrible. Ah, I love this. Oh, let's try chocolate curry.
Oh my god.
It's limitless possibilities, man.
Mm-hmm. The only thing, again, it can't really do is faces.
Yeah.
Like, if you try something that would obviously result in a human face, it would come up with some kind of creepypasta-looking image. Which is still fun in its own way. Oh, yep, there's the Hinox hitting the bomb switch. Hitting the switch with the bomb. Click, 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 click.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, this dumb balloon enemy can't get off the block. I think it was my brother that was the first person that I had seen use a fire rod against those balloon enemies. And that's, I think, the only way you can kill them without them blowing up into all the little pieces. All the little babies. Debbies.
It's adorable!
Oh god.
Oh, it's cute!
There, wrong door. Wrong door. Almost there.
Oh my god, Kirby made of chocolate.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can try
There we go.
Strawberry Kirby.
I was actually really satisfied when I found out this was just the map room. Ice Palace.
I was actually thinking of a different... Like, this one does not require hookshot. There's one check in Ice Palace that does require hookshot, I think.
Yeah, that's... The
Not
only
sure
one I could
what's
think
that
of
called.
was that one room that's basically just a giant pit that's filled with the red jellyfish.
Right, right, and you need to cross that to get to, like, one last check in Ice Palace.
Boom, GG.
GG.
Cool seed, right? Out of here. Oh good, the music from the end of, oh, the Meta Knight mini-game. The Meta Knight game. Kirby Superstar. I think it's just Revenge of Meta Knight? Where he has the big airship, the halberd.
Yeah.
That's got one of my favorite end sequences, where it shows Kirby and all the different power-ups, and then what the partner is named. Always enjoyed learning little things like that. Oh, the cutter partner is named Sir Kibble, or the fire partner is named Burnin' Leo. This was definitely an interesting seed.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had any problems with it. It was just... got a little bit linear towards the end there, but I guess that's to be expected. Oh good, then I actually used the end credits song from Kirby Superstar for the end credits. Good. My sprite was by Croxus. Khroxa. And once again, shoutouts to Math on Napkins. Never found Flute.
Flute was in Swamp Palace.
Oh good, yeah, we had...
That's what I meant when I said, like, no way for us to realistically get that at that point.
We would have never gone there.
Yeah. Not with Flippers last.
4 bonks, 30 save and quits, and 8 deaths. Yikes. Lost 10 minutes of lag time. You take away those 10 minutes of lag time, I cut the 2. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but...
It is now.
It is now. I ended up not finding the bow. Just ever. Feel a little silly about that. And then I never ended up going back for Bugnet because there was no point. I'm glad for safety's sake I decided to go back and get berries and bottles, but didn't end up needing them. We may need to do a seed one of these days where we just start with Yellow Sword.
Oh, that sounds like a dream.
Because you can do that. You can edit your starting equipment on the randomizer. Just give yourself anything. I wonder if there would be a way to do, like, something where it would be like a chain of events. Like, you would start with Mushroom, and Mushroom would turn into something that would open up another couple of checks. But to have it be, like, not necessarily limited, but just to have it be just like a direct progression from one place to the next. I guess you'd need to know where everything is. I don't think there's that many checks that, like, directly lead into each other like that. Like, I don't know, Mushroom turns into Book, and then...
Yeah.
Read the 2 pedestals, or... You can't read that second pedestal right off the bat. And even read the first one right off the bat. I don't know. Train of thought for another time, probably. I always have at least 1 or 2 silly ideas for Link to the Past randomizer seeds.
I feel like we're managing to get some good... some nice spins every once in a while after this.
I think next time we might do... I don't know if something a little different is the right phrase, but... maybe something like Master Sword, or... some shuffled pendants. Be fun. Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I'd be down to go back to a Master Sword Seed again. Shuffle pendants.
And as always, if that ends up being a little bit too short, then we can always just go make another one real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of small number of Doritos.
Yep.
As always, we've got options. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out in Hyrule once again.
Yeah, thanks a lot for playing. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
And, I don't know, maybe next week we're going to be having some talk about 4 because I'll be watching that on Wednesday.
Oh, very good, very good.
Alright, you have good luck on your races, and I'll talk to you next week.
All right, man. Thank you very much, and you have yourself a good night.
You too.
That over to here. Over to Rainway. Volume slider is still screwed up. Aw, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this seed, it had its moments. Definitely more than one occasion where some spike rollers were really testing. Really testing the limits there. Good stuff though. Still a lot of fun as always. I think, like I was saying, next week I probably will do something to shake it up a little bit, but we'll see. We did it!